know one thing that I've realized, bro? One thing that I've realized a whole lot of people hate me. I realize a lot of people dislike me. Why is that, ladies and gentlemen? Like when I be in the party in PlayStation, Giants K, Giants K, Giants K. I'm talking about you got people that's not even ops saying Giants K. I told you they call me Big Op because I done made a lot of game. But you know that you hate it for real when you're not even the ops. And you talking about Giants K. I'm talking about when I start talking in the PlayStation party, you got Cupcake talking, then you got this little thick boy named Keep Dawkins talking, then you got a thick boy named J Money talking with a big ponytail. Then you have another little dude talking a fake gangster. You know what I'm saying? I be having all these people talking, Jay, your jaw's not this. Like yesterday, I had these people talking about Cam Ward is far better than Jackson Dart. They said Cam Ward, they said it's not even a debate. And I asked them, I said, how many games you watch, brother? Guess what that thick boy Keith Dawkins said? That thick boy Keith Dawkins said, I only watch a primetime game. That boy only watched 3 games. He got a nerve to talk about Jackson Dart. It's like when I talk about my Giants, it's like people's spirit get rattled. It's rattled. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Jay Willie Silly Man, a.k.a. Mr. Take It Easy. Before you end up like Beezy, make sure you follow my Twitch, subscribe to my second channel. Everything you need to know about your boy Jay, it's in the description down below. You know what I'm saying? But it looks beautiful outside right now. The mountains, man, God's creation is very, very beautiful. It's very, very, I'm very grateful to be alive and to be able to watch another. I'm just glad I made it this far. I'm glad to be here again to watch my Giants training camp. And God's will, I'm here to see the start of the NFL season. You know what I mean? But for all my new subscribers and new viewers, if you do want to check out all of my NFL reactions, it is in the playlist section over yonder. And another thing before we get into this video, if you do want to join the Madden 27 franchise, the Discord is in the description down below. 5 seasons. Please do not join the Discord and just sit in there. You know what I mean? Tag me and I'll get you situated. You know what I mean? 5 seasons, bro. All 32 teams are taken right now. And we do have people on the waiting list, bro. But the sooner you get in, the better. You have to be active on Discord, man. If you're not going to make it in this league. But we got sights and sounds. Giants training camp in West Virginia, man. I'm just ready for the season to start because I genuinely know. See, one thing about me, y'all. One thing about me is a lot of y'all probably don't think I'm real, but I know myself. You know what I mean? I'm not a delusional person at all. Delusional is believing something that's not real. If my team was trash, bro, I will say they were trash. See, for me, I watch Giants game. I watch almost every Giants game. I'm a Giants fan, bro. So how y'all be talking about my Giants, it just doesn't be true. The reason why we weren't successful last year, injuries and coaching. The year before last, injuries and coaching. Now, I am a man to admit that we have been trash numerous of years. But the only reason we were trash is fixed now. Y'all should have knew coaching was the main problem when Daniel Jones left the New York Giants and went over there balling at the Indianapolis Colts. Y'all should have knew that coaching was the problem after that. Why every single player that left the Giants got 10 times better. Xavier McKinney, Leonard Williams, Daniel Jones. I mean, Saquon Durant was Saquon Durant. You know what I'm saying? But these players, Julian Love, these players, every time they leave the Giants, they get 10 times better. Imagine if we still had Julian Love with this coaching staff. Imagine if we still had Leonard Williams with this coaching staff. Imagine if we still had Xavier McKinney with this coaching staff. We would have been a playoff team. All them boys I just named went out to be a freaking all superstar dang there. Daniel Jones was the cream of the crop. That was the camel the pot that's getting the kettle that's cooking the pot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the freak that said. I don't know the saying, but y'all know cooking the pot, cooking the kettle, or cooking the kettle, or cooking the pot. That was the straw that broke the camel's back, the back that broke the freaking straw. Did I say that right? I don't know, man. I'm just trying to find some sayings. You know what I'm saying, though. You know what I'm saying? The freak Daniel Jones left here, bro, and went balling the Indianapolis Colts. That's how I knew Brian Dable, Shane Bowen, whatever, Mike Kafka, you had to go. But you know about this, you know the difference between this coaching staff and the coaching staff that we had recently? This coaching staff is proven. Y'all know we ain't have a coaching staff like this ever since Tom Coughlin. What happened with Tom Coughlin, Jay? Won 2 Super Bowl rings. See, a lot of people don't understand. See, a lot of people are not old enough, or a lot of people don't understand how good the Giants was in the early 2000s. We were feared. Even in the 1990s, 1980s. You remember with Michael Strahan, Pierre, Paul, Lawrence Taylor? We were feared. We lost that fear factor, bro. We were early 2000s team, man. You know what I'm saying? That's when we was. Now we getting back to that mojo. Bringing in John Harbaugh is going to bring back what the Giants used to be. The Giants used to be a good team. I know it's hard for a lot of y'all to believe, because I got a lot of 15 and 14-year-old subscribers. So all you know is Giants being sorry, but Giants used to be like that with Victor Cruz and all them boys. You know what I mean? My boy Plax. You know what I'm saying? Tiki Barber. Yeah, but we used to be like that back then, bro. We haven't had a good coaching. We haven't had a good coach ever since Tom Coughlin. Now we actually have a good coach. Look at the coaches that we went through ever since Tom Coughlin. This team, I'm telling you, gonna be different. And I don't want you bandwagoning the Giants. Stay on that side, bro. How you feel right now, stay on that side. This is a completely different team. This coaching staff is going to get the most out of this team. Because you know, Denard Wilson is proven. Matt Nagy is proven. John Harbaugh is proven. Let's get it. Let's get right. Let's get right. Tyler Newbin, I need a big season. Jackson Dart. I genuinely cannot believe, and like the Jackson Dart disrespect is insane. Like, this man literally broke records that only Lamar Jackson and Jalen Hurts held as a rookie, and he still gets disrespected, saying that Cam Ward, that was what they were saying in the party, y'all, saying that Cam Ward is better than Jackson Dart. That's your opinion, but saying it wasn't no debate when Jackson Dart literally had a better season, and then they gonna act like freaking Jackson Dart wasn't playing with the injured roster as well while playing the number 1 hardest schedule and outplayed Cam Ward while playing lesser games, and saying that Cam Ward is 10 times better than Jackson Dart. That is crazy to say. Cam Ward, in my opinion, is not better than Jackson Dart. And I'm not saying that because I'm a Giants fan. You know what I'm saying? It's just he was the best rookie freaking quarterback last year. That's a fact. Go look at the statistics. Top 5 in QBR. Where the freak was Cam Ward when it comes to that? People love saying, oh, Cam Ward better. Top 5 in QBR. You know what I'm saying? If Cam Ward's such better than Jackson Dart, he would be up there in QBRs. Man made Office of the Rookie of the Year finalist. You know what I'm saying? Only played 12 games. Did Cam Ward make Offensive Rookie of the Year finalists? Did Cam Ward make that? I seen Tyler Shaw. I seen T-Mac. I seen Jackson Dart. Did he make Offensive Rookie of the Year? I don't even think he made Offensive Rookie of the Year finalists, but he better than Jackson Dart. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but I ain't see your name on that list, my brother. And you played more games than Jackson Dart. But he supposed to be 10 times better? It's nothing that, oh my God. It's nothing that freaking Cam Ward can do that Jackson Dart can't. Darnell Mooney, Trayvon Edmonds, Malik Neighbors, Francis McGinoa. Darnell Mooney gonna be a player for us. Francis McGinoa. Drew Phillips. I ain't gonna lie, this is a very underrated DB right here. Clamped up CD Lamb last year on my mother. CD Lamb was struggling against my boy Drew Phillips. I ain't gonna lie, Drew Phillips is definitely a DB that I feel like we can get the most out of. DB out of Kentucky. Okay, hit that, boom. Drew Phillips is definitely an underrated DB for us for sure. That boy Malik Neighbors. And we're going to speak on Malik Neighbors right quick as well. I like how you hit that, Drew Phillips. Hit attack. Okay. Now, we're going to speak on Malik. Malik Neighbors, in my opinion, if he would have finished the season, Malik Neighbors would have been the top 3 wide receiver in the league right now. He would have made the Pro Bowl. That boy was off on a monstrous season and all. But, hey, Keon, what Keon going to say? Mr. Top 5. Everybody I say is good is actually good players. I don't overhype Evan Neal. I don't overhype none of them trash cans on my team. I don't overhype everybody. I don't overhype Micah McFadden. I don't overhype none of these guys. It's just guys that's good. I give props, but people be thinking just because he on the Giants, I overhype him. Abdul Carter, I'm not just saying Abdul Carter was good. Look at the freaking stats. My man was actually like that. You know what I'm saying? His sacks only didn't improve because of freaking Shane Bowen. You feel me? And he got suspended for 2 games. We ain't gonna talk about that. But the dudes that I hype up are actually like that. Like Malik Neighbors, in my opinion, he would have been a top 3 wide receiver if he didn't get hit with an ACL injury. Did y'all see Jackson Dart and Malik Neighbors in that Chargers game? They were unstoppable. Look how Malik Neighbors performed his first 3 games. I'm talking about the Cowgirls, bro. The Cowgirls could not stop that boy. That boy was on the run. That boy would have been a top 3 wide receiver, right? He's Jamar Chase. I'm telling y'all right now. He Malik Neighbors. Let me get that. He Malik Neighbors. But he reminds me of Jamar Chase. That boy was on a freaking heater, boy. That boy would have been a top 3. He would have been a top 3 wide receiver right now if he didn't get injured. He top 10 for sure.
I'm not going to start looking right away, right? Here we go.
Jack Kelly.
Whenever you're trying to achieve something, there's necessary steps that have to be taken to get there.
For sure.
You got to lose weight.
Andrew Thomas.
You got to eat healthier. If you want to get stronger, you got to be in the weight room. If you want to play faster on the field, you got to watch your film.
Andrew Thomas, for sure. I ain't gonna lie. You know, you're starting to surprise me. I'm starting to think that Deontay Banks, they saying Deontay Banks going stupid in DB in training camp. You know what I'm saying? Word on the street, Paulson the Depot, the freaking DB that we paid $40 million for probably won't even be a starter. They said Deontay Banks going stupid. We drafted Deontay Banks in the first round. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, a coaching staff can make a player look 10 times worse because his rookie season, he was looking good. I was saying his rookie season, he was better than Joey Porter Jr., my mama. Deontay Banks like one of the best rookie cornerbacks, bro. When we had Wink Martindale. That's when we had Wink. Shout out my boy Wink. But Wink Martindale was like that, bro, at DC. That's when he was thriving. Right when we got Shane Bowen, that's when he fell off. I'm telling y'all, bro, Shane Bowen was terrible. You got to fit people's scheme. He's not a zone defender, bro. He's a man defender, bro. And Denard Wilson is a man defender. Word on the street. My man has been going stupid in training camp. I guess he's starting to get the memo since we didn't pick up his 5th option. But I feel like my boy can break out this season. I ain't gonna lie to you. He been trash, but you gotta understand the defensive coordinator that we had, bro. Right after we fired Shane Bowen, we looked 10 times better as a defense. That's when Abdul Carter started getting sacked.
That's on the field. You gotta watch your film.
These are facts. I'm not hyping up people. These are facts that I'm saying, but they gonna say I'm hyping up people just because of the Giants. If you don't keep up with the Giants, bro, please don't talk to me.
They what?
Nah, you surprised me though. The news I've been hearing about you, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Here's Alexander. I want Juju to make the team. He's a very, and this is another thing right here. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go and just say this too right here as well. For me, I feel like we can have a top 5, Mr. Top 5. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I feel like if you watch Giants football with Cam Scatterboom, with Tracy Jones Jr., this man right here is a 1,000-yard back. Why don't he get respect a lot? His rookie season and his sophomore season, my man went for 1,000 yards 2 seasons. Why Tracy Jones Jr. don't get talked about? Because he on a bad team, as y'all say. The record is bad, so it is what it is. It's bad, regardless of how I feel. Why my man's right here don't get talked about when it comes to running backs? My man has 2 seasons where he had 1,000 yards. 2 seasons. This man right here is underrated than a mother effer. We need to start talking about Tracy. Like my man's, bro, has the potential of being the top 10 back in the league. And people that watch Tracy Jones Jr. know I ain't lying. That mother effer is cold. I don't know why he don't get talked about. He gets overlooked to me in a lot of Cam Scatterboom and Tracy Jones Jr., bro. That is an underrated running back duo, bro. I don't know why Tracy don't get talked about a lot, bro. Beckham. The pass, boy. Back shoulder throw. Javon Holland. He finna be a problem. Darnell Mooney finna be a problem. Cam Scatterboom.
I want to talk about, bro, you gotta really love this. Come out every single day, bro. Keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. But you can't just wake up. You can't just talk about it. You gotta really be about it. And the way that we out here, we talking, we compete, we having fun. That's what football is about. But all of us know, bro, the only time you having fun is when you kicking, when you taking names, and when you winning football games. If we want to be what we want to be, bro, it gotta be every single day.
We didn't have this in the locker room. I'm gonna tell y'all this first and foremost. Trayvon Edmonds, a Pro Bowl linebacker, multiple Pro Bowl linebacker. One of the best linebackers in the league, but I'm overhyping him. They're going to say I'm overhyping him. You know what I'm saying? He's a top 10 linebacker in this league. Please stop it. Come on now. Come on now, bro. Trayvon Edmonds, am I lying? Multiple Pro Bowl linebacker right here. It's a veteran. This ain't no Bobby Okereke. This ain't no Micah McFadden. We upgraded on linebacker position, like most definitely. And what he said about that, bro, is 100%. Like even when it comes to boxing, bro, you gotta love this junk. This gotta be something that you do, you breathe, you sleep. Like you gotta be obsessed with this junk, bro. And we wasn't having people talking like this, bro. I mean, what can Bobby Okereke say? This is a proven linebacker, Trayvon Edmonds. You know what I mean? He made the Pro Bowl. He's a Pro Bowler. It's all pro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what we have Bobby Okereke goes to show you how bad our linebacker core is. Our starting linebacker, Bobby Okereke, has yet to get picked up by a team yet. That motherfucker still a free agent. Because we the only team that had it. We went from Bobby Okereke to Trayvon Edmonds, Micah McFadden to Arvell Reese. Y'all see how different this room is? We lost Dexter Lawrence, but our D lineman looked 10 times better in my opinion. DJ Reader, not better than Dexter Lawrence. I mean, shoot. I think he had a better season last year than Dexter Lawrence for sure. And DJ Reader was double teamed just as much. You know what I mean? Probably a little bit less, but DJ Reader didn't having Shelby Harris on that, and didn't having Abdul Carter and Brian Burns coming off the edge. I feel like we gotten better on every single part. Adding Colton Hood to the DB room, Greg Newsome, I feel like is going to be a problem for us. I feel like Jaguars didn't use him right, so I feel like he's going to be good in this system. And freaking Adarius Washington, bro. It's a lot of additions that we made to this team, man. I'd rather Jameson Winston would have started the first 3 games than freaking Russell Wilson, boy. Oh my goodness. I keep seeing Darnell Mooney, man. I keep seeing Mooney.
Hey, we building something special, dog. Let's keep stacking these days for real. Hey, family on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Get it, man. Building something special. Like I said, Cowgirls, bro, you finna be in for a rude awakening week 1, bro. I know I said this before. You know what I mean? Like I said, injuries got us, and the first thing Cowgirl fans gonna say is 40-0, and we beat y'all last year. Last year you struggled with us, and then we beat y'all last game. Cowgirl fans love trying to say they wasn't playing for real and all that. We barely had our starters in. Even when your starters was in last game, you still wasn't doing nothing. You know what I mean? You struggle with us, you know what I'm saying? With that offense, you got the same offense, bro. You ain't got nothing different from your offensive side. I see your defense got a little better than what it did, but I mean, bro, we kept up with you with a worse team than last year. We improved way much more than y'all improved. That's for surely only. You know what I'm saying? We beat y'all while y'all had Quentin Williams. You feel me? So that's all I'm saying, bro. That 40-0, that ain't never gonna happen again. I mean, you got 40-0, bro. You was a 10 times better team than the Giants, bro. I mean, look at the team that we had. You know what I mean? But this team right here, for me, I do, and no unbiased stuff, I feel like we could win the NFC East. I really do. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the Smeagol, I feel like the Smeagol's got worse. I mean, their offensive side, who they got? You know what I mean? And then Lane Johnson, it just reported Lane Johnson, this is going to be his last season, so you finna lose out on the all-pro left tackle. You're getting worse and worse about a minute. Makai Lemon, unproven. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if he's going to turn out to be like that. So what if he turned out to be BJ? Who y'all got, Devontae Smith? We don't know if Devontae Smith going to be a true wide receiver number 1. We ain't seen it yet in the NFL. You feel me? So for me, I feel like they got 10 times worse, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the NFC East is wide open. I feel like we are the most improved team in the NFC East. You know what I mean? You got the Commanders, they signed Stephon Diggs. That was a good signing right there. I can't even lie. No hate on the ops. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't really improved like that. And you know what I'm saying? They still got a lot of holes they got to fill. You know what I'm saying? So I just see it wide open for us. I'm going to keep it real with you. You know what I mean? But anyways, man, it's your boy Jay, man. Take it easy before you end up like Beezy, man. Cowgirls K, Smeagol's K, man. Commanders K, Falcons K, 49ers K, F the odds, Ravens K. We killing them boys.